back to Eden. For the title so long, I refuse to read it. Like, dear God.
その頃はまだ移民に反対する組織が火がついたように暴れ回ってた時期だな。
Just gotta increase
後
that.
半の刑事には危険も多かっただろう。
I think it should be fine.
不思議とそれほど犯人が憎いとは思わなかったんです。父だってそういう結末を覚悟して仕事していたでしょうし。
Maybe.
刑事だったとか殺されたとかそんなことはどうでもよかったんです。父は死んだ、それだけのことだったんです。
Are you angry? You want to talk? Oh, she is
悲
talking
しくはな
about.
かったのか。
Levi's eyes grew wide as she was momentarily surprised by the Major's question. As I move the cursor out of the way. But her unrest passed like a gentle breeze, and her eyes returned to normal.
母も妹も泣いてました。でも多分どこか壊れてるんですね、私。
I don't know what to
親
answer.
の死に涙の一つも流さず、すぐに軍への入隊を決めたりとか、我ながらわけわからないですよ。 まあ、
Can't judge.
父が残したお金があるって言っても、まだ妹も小さくて、母は箱入りでしたから、私が何とかしないとって感じで。
Like, what did you feel like you had to do?
軍は実質的には入隊に年齢制限なんかないに等しかったし、毎月ちゃんとお給料は出るし、結構運動も勉強もできた私には天職だって思いましたよ。
と言っても楽じゃなかっただろう。ラビーが入隊した頃の軍はろくに訓練も受けてない新兵を次々に戦線に放り込んでたからな。
Well, technically there is an age gap there, because the law pretty much says we cannot have child soldiers. There's reasons.
まあそこそこ。
Don't judge. Child soldiers are illegal anyways.
実際後方で経理か事務をやるかと思ってたら、いきなり前線送りになったのは驚きましたよ。
At least you got no, actually, when you think about it, not a lot of people get to see combat. She quietly turned her gaze downward. The memories from when she had first enlisted were something she wanted to forget. There were far too many painful memories for a girl as young as she was at the time. She knew it was because of those moments in her life that she became who she was today. And that was also how she met a certain young man.
今になってみて思うんですよ。自分が父親を求めてるのかもしれない。そんなことありえないと思ってたんですけどね。
Well, it's gonna be hard to do that, pretty much.
父親と同じように生き死にをかけた場所を駆け抜けてきて、それでつかめたものはあるのか。
Yeah.
あると思います。
Well, he was protecting the peace, so he did something good.
考えなきゃ。
Well, when you look at
私の人生
protecting the peace is
に
a
救いがない。
thankless job.
なくてもいいだろ
No! Okay, it does matter. Inaba stood and walked to her
ラ
side.
ビーお前の人生はまだまだ先が長い救いがないとかそんなことを気にするのは年取ってからにしろ
Yeah, you got your answer.
くだらないこと考えてうじうじ悩んでる間に青春終わっちゃいましたじゃ切ないだろ
Yeah, it would make people miserable at that
それ
point.
は実体験から来る忠告ですか？
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
なんだとこのクソガキ
Yeah, listen to your elders. I'm not much better, anyways. Major Inaba lightly tapped her on the head with the back of his hand.
ま俺にだっていろんなことがあったさいろいろな
少佐。
Levi couldn't say any more. She vaguely sensed that something said had occurred in Idaba's past. But Levi also knew that she had no right to ask about it. Everyone lived with their own little demons, hidden in their hearts. Okay, if we're gonna go philosophical here, could you at least wait till the end of the series to go philosophical and make people question? It might just be those little thoughts. You could tell others that becoming a driving force to live. That was what Levi thought.
でどうだいろいろあった者同士慰め合ってみるか
Yeah.
遠慮しておきます。
Oh, come on! She took several steps back and glared at her favorless superior officer.
残念だな
Were you thinking things, Inaba? Or boss? I don't freaking know. Inaba said rather seriously and returned to his seat.
振られたところで仕事に戻るか
I'm gonna take that as a maybe.
それでは私も失礼します。
Okay.
いやちょっと待て
No! You didn't say anything. No, I said. Levi stopped mid-salute.
ちょっとなしばらくここで待機してもらえないか
仕事は午後からですから構いませんが、少佐の仕事はあちらの？
どちらかというとあちらだな
Okay, what are you trying to get at, bruh? Of course, they were referring to the elimination and disposal of inflattered within the research facility. Levi's mind grew tense.
それだったらなぜ私に？もしかして春名純一一人に任せたんですか？
Maybe.
いいや春名純尉じゃなくて別の者たちに行かせた今回はちょっとばかり事情が違うんでね
In which way?
始末じゃなくて拘束だしな
一体誰を？
I kind of like to know too, because I'm not in a complete loop here. After making boring gestures, Inaba's mouth covered to a sad grin. He tightly clenched his fist, and as he spoke.
かわいいメイドさんさ。
Why a maid? Can you explain what happened, bro? What's with all the dots?
あなたを拘束させていただきます。
Okay. It was a morning like any other. After finally getting Scion out of bed with some mild difficulties and brandished her hair, Elika brought Scion her breakfast before getting the laundry and finally leaving the room. An ordinary morning. The usual routines. So then, why did the soldiers stop her in the middle of her duties? Elika tilted her head.
拘束？
I don't know what's going on either.
はい。あなたを拘束させていただきます。
I think she's most likely just gonna follow orders anyway. She's not gonna get into trouble or anything. 3 soldiers stood in Elika's way. They were dressed in their field gear, complete with rifles hung over their shoulders. Yeah, it's fucking serious business, bro. Elika stared at the 3 of them a while with her head still tilted, then finally understood what they were after.
あらあら、拘束って緊迫プレイですか？残念ですが、私はそういった趣味は。
冗談を
Okay.
言っているのではないのです。
So one of your hobbies is being in bondage? Now we know. The soldier who appeared to be the commander said, with a terrible look on his face.
我々も手荒な真似をするつもりはありません。ご同行願いますね。
Aww, they have to bring
ど
her
う
in.
しましょうか。
Elika set a basket of laundry on the floor and took an untraditional boiling pose. Broadening pose. She took things at her own pace as usual.
お願いしますよ、エリカ。俺たちもやりたくてこんなことをしているわけではないのです。
少佐もきっと悪いようにはしません。ですから。
ちなみに何の容疑ですか？
Okay, that's actually a reasonable
あなた
question.
が行った外部との不正な通信が確認されています。ことはシオン絡みのようですから、国家反逆罪が適用される可能性もあります。
But she has to keep an eye on her
あ
somewhat.
らあら、穏やかではないですね。
あなたがまいた種なのです。外部に情報が漏れているとなると、稲葉少佐が内々に処理することも難しいかもしれない。
Okay, now we know that shit's gonna go
あらあ
down.
ら、警備隊長といっても、所詮は左官の悲しさですかね。
Okay. Is she gonna be gone?
冗
Oh.
談を言っているのではないとわからないのですか。
Well, she had a good run.
分かってますよ。ただ、あなた方をからかってるだけで。
エリカ。
Well, all of you guys give her a salute. She's gonna die. I'm calling that out now. She's gonna be dead.
すっかり忘れてましたよ。 少佐さんは油断のならない相手だってことを。
Well then, it is the Major. Well then, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I hope all of you guys have a great and wonderful time. I think she might die in the next couple episodes. Maybe next episode, so time for all of you to give her a last salute. I hope all of you have a great and wonderful time. And I'll be able to see you guys next time. Have a fun time, guys.